What is good, YouTube fam? It is your man BYG Slim coming at you with, I'm going to go ahead and call this my 79th edition of Slim Pickens. SLYMM because I said so. So this is actually going to be a special shout out to a man that I have known a very long time. I've known him since middle school, so probably pushing 30 years. And, you know, maybe if not longer, actually go back to middle school. My friend, Jamie. This is actually, if you're wondering why I have a truck sitting here beside me, this is my man, Jamie's 72 C10 Chevy pickup. Bad motherfucker is what that is. I just saw it yesterday, so didn't get an up close and personal look at it, but that's a bad bitch there. So old square bodies, you know, your man Big Slim would be proud to rock something like that. So I'm happy with wifey. 22 years and 22 and a half years of marriage, but I'm happy with wifey. So but shout out to my man, Jamie. And so he is a big giant Brewers fan. So that is why I'm rocking my 1990 Mitchell & Ness Milwaukee Brewers Gary Sheffield. So just gave me a chance to wear it. Now, as a lot of people know, this is incorrect on the back. It's supposed to be stitched onto a nameplate. I haven't actually done the research. I've just heard the Jersey police say that. So, but it is a Gary Sheffield 1990 Milwaukee Brewers Mitchell & Ness jersey. So my man Jamie is a big time Brewers fan, and even as an Eagles fan, here you go, Jay. Old school side helmet. I love these helmets. I love these helmet hats. You asked me earlier, dog, if Mitchell & Ness made Mitchell & Ness Redskins hats. There you go, Mitchell & Ness on the back. And I'm gonna wear this odd ass looking combo. Look, I match like Mighty. Shout out to Mighty fan.
This Redskins hat goes well with that Brewers jersey.
So I'm gonna go ahead and rock two of Jamie's favorite teams. Lord knows when the season starts up, I'm about to hear his bullshit from about his Commanders. So, but the reason that I am actually giving so much love to a friend of mine, who is actually not in the Jersey community, I might add him to my group if he wants to show off some stuff. Shout out to Bling King, Russell Kelly. He got the Josh Hader jersey and the Brew Crew. And what's funny is when Russell got that jersey, I screenshot it, sent it to my man Jamie. Jamie ironically knows Josh through family, marriage. I can't remember exactly how it intertwines again, how that works. And so when Russell posted his pickup of the Josh Brew Crew City Edition jersey, I sent it over to my man Jamie. Jamie buys one, and I don't think he plans on wearing it. He said that he was just going to rock it, or frame it, sorry. So, but the reason I'm giving my man Jamie so much love, this fool hits me out of nowhere, says he's got something for me, shows it to me, ends up getting me a second pretty cool lid pickup. And let's just get right into it. I've actually already opened one of the items, which is this here. This is the one that caught me off guard because I did not know what this was. So this came from Prestige Auctions, and I from what I understand, I guess Jamie might have a little problem with these auctions. Looks like he might be a frequent. I even asked him, does he get frequent buyer miles? So here's the JSA certification number. Comes in the Prestige bag and the whole nine. So it is a lid. And anybody that actually knows me personally, and I haven't had a chance in the Jersey group to really talk a lot about my NASCAR background, which I did briefly as a kid was a hardcore diehard fan, but I've still watched from afar over the years and still love going back and watching some of the old races and stuff when I was a kid. I showed this to my uncle, who's a NASCAR fan, my dad, who was a Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan, but I'm like, how does it get any better than this? Because this is NASCAR. This is NASCAR. This is the STP. This is an STP, adjustable back STP, which was Richard Petty's sponsor for a long time. And if you can see it, it is signed on the bill of the hat. So you think about it, the Daytona 500, the inaugural running of the 500, the Speedway was finished and built, and they ran the first 500. His dad won it in 1959. But Richard was also in that race, and defying irony, it was the last year that the cars were allowed to be convertible. Richard actually ran a convertible car in that race and dropped out early and ended up working on his dad's car the rest of the way for the race, and his dad ended up winning the race. And so it's just crazy that this old man who is NASCAR, if you ask any hardcore NASCAR fan, no matter who they're a fan of, they would say that this is NASCAR. He is NASCAR. And I mean, you figured the sport's been around. I mean, racing has been around forever, but NASCAR has only been around since 1949. And Richard has pretty much been there almost the entire time, still alive, and still has a team. Actually, he had Bubba Wallace last year, who is an African-American NASCAR driver. And so Richard actually had Bubba on there. And I think it was rain shortened, but I think he won Talladega, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right. Bubba actually won last year in one of Richard's cars. So, I'd have to go back and look at that. That just happened I just brain farted, and I thought I would mention that. So, all right, and this here I have not even opened yet. This is also from Prestige, or Pristine. I said Prestige. It's Pristine Auctions. So, obviously I've already said something about me being an Eagles fan. Number 83, Vince Papale. I've actually worn in one of my previous videos the authentic Mitchell & Ness one. This one is a reproduction, it's a reproduction stitched jersey, and this is it even has the there's the certification or the authentication of the signature, and then you see here it is signed by Vince himself. There you can see the sticker. So not even sure, it doesn't even matter, what size it is. Signed on the back, which is cool because I'd rather have it on the back because I really would like to man cave this. So I got a hanger here. Let's get it on a hanger. Again, shout out to my buddy Jay, my buddy Jamie. Here it is now on a hanger. And so here, let's get a good shot. I can do a screenshot with the hat and whatnot that he got for me. Put the hat here on. I like doing little screenshots. So add his truck in. Can I squeeze it all in? There we go. Turn that into a screenshot, Jay. Turn that into a picture. Badass, bro. Thanks again, Jamie. Appreciate it, man. So, again, a Vince Papale signed jersey. I'm going to get this in one of those hanger frames that they make. My friend Jason has one for a Brett Favre jersey that he has. And, you can put it's like a box. And it's got a hanger inside it. You put the jersey on the hanger and then close it and put it on your wall. And you don't have to put it like in a frame. So it's like it's just in a closed it's pretty cool box. I've been thinking about getting one. So yeah, again, a Vince Papale. Doesn't have a year. Probably doesn't have a jock tag or nothing on it. Just a reproduction, stitched reproduction. Super badass. Has the signature on it again. Does have a certification on it. Has a sticker of all the COA on it. And the Richard Petty signed hat, which is badass. You know, it's funny because I was a Rusty Wallace guy. I was a Rusty Wallace guy when I was a kid, but I just figured, you know what? I mean, I just figured it'd be badass, you know, something like that. That's even more bad. That's better than having a Dale Earnhardt Senior hat, you know, in my opinion. Here's the hat. This is the card, the COA card that comes with the certification number that comes with the Vince Papale jersey. So, all right. So I did a little homework earlier, and I asked my buddy. I said, bro, what would you say your favorite athletes of all time are? Threw me a curveball with a couple of them. I wasn't expecting a couple of names, but I pulled 3 jerseys, and I'm going to go ahead and, you know, as giving some props to him, the players' names that he gave me, I went and dug them out. So here we go. We'll start with the first one. He said, you know, as a Redskins fan, this one kind of caught me off guard that his favorite player for the NFL was John Elway. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, we'll go with that. So go ahead and show this is the chance to show off my Elway rookie. This is the first year, his first year in the NFL with the Broncos. There is the AFL patch from from his rookie season. He was in the '83 draft. This is the first year he played in the NFL. Didn't want to play with the Baltimore Colts. Didn't want to play here, but ended up in Denver. So everything is heat pressed on this, as it should be. Only thing that you're going to find stitched on here, everything is heat pressed on the back. The only thing that you will find stitched on this jersey is the patch itself. Again, from the AFL 25th anniversary of the AFL. Of course, by then they were already merged, but they still honor their roots. The AFC still honors their roots with the AFL patches, you know, every so often, every few years or whatever. So here you go. There you go, Jamie. The Denver Broncos, John Elway, 1984. So, and next you said that your favorite basketball player was Magic Johnson. So instead of going with like a Lakers rookie, which I have both, or, you know, go with, you know, I have a couple other Magics. I was like, you know what, you know, after he found out that he had HIV and he had AIDS, and he retired, he came back, and, you know, and he was voted to the '92 All-Star game, and I figured, and he hit that crazy, you know, fadeaway 3-pointer on Isaiah Thomas, and place went nuts. And you know, all you gotta do is look it up. You know, any fan will already know. So, in honor of Magic, and my man Jamie liking the Magic Johnson, went with the '92 All-Star game. Magic Johnson is Mitchell Ness. I actually had this. I've had this a few times, and it is still brand new tags. You know, shout out to Roberto. No tag popping here, buddy. Rob, my guy. So the '92 Magic Johnson All-Star from the Western Conference. And I've had this a few times, and the last one that I had, and the reason I had to buy this one again, the last one that I had, I did turn into a Jordan 93. Not 100% sure if that's accurate. I'd have to look at, you know, the fonts on the front, you know, the sublimation on the front, and I'm not 100% sure if I correctly did that, but we'll see. I'll go back and look, you know, just a little bit of homework. But anyways, here you go. The 1992 Magic Johnson All-Star. And everything on the back, Johnson 32 on the back is stitched. Named it 32 is double stitched. 32 on the front is double stitched. However, the NBA All-Star logo is sublimated into the jersey. And back when Peter, Mr. Capolino, was still running the ship, he just did the jock tags like this with the particular NBA year season. Whereas now when they drop these specific jerseys, you know, NBA All-Stars, they give you the exact date on the jock tag. So again, here is the '92 Magic Johnson All-Star. And that leaves us with just one. So go ahead and let you know, Jay, I did not have I did not have a Sidney Crosby. That was his NHL player that he told me. But I did have Bo. So here's Bo knows. This is the 1989 Bo Jackson Kansas City Royals. Royals logo stitched on the left sleeve, and the 1989 All-Star, patch with the California Angels on this sleeve. So there you go. It is the California Angels All-Star patch on that. Royals 16 on the front. Jackson 16 on the back. Everything single stitched on there. Royals 16 on the front. This is a must have if you're a Royals, Bo, or if you even collect baseball jerseys. Like, you know, like when you have basketball, you probably got Jordan. When you got football, you probably have Jim Brown. Like when you're collecting, like, you know, throwbacks. When we get baseball, you probably have Babe Ruth. Like, you know, they just, those feel like those are must haves. But I feel like, you know, Bo is probably also a must-have in your collection. So, how long have I been rambling? Okay, that's I'm probably about out of time. You know, I probably should shut up. Like I tell everybody, I'm good at rambling. You got to shut me up. So, shout out to Mighty. Not quite a Rambo like he is, but here you go. Here you go, Jamie. Thank you so much, brother. I really, really appreciate it. Again, you know, I wanted to do a video. You know, you gave me some love, man. You know, you subscribed to my page, so you know, so shout out to you, man. Again, thanks so much. Again, I want to show you some love to your brew crew, to your team. Not so much these fools, but whatever, it is what it is. I own the hat, so it must not be that bad, right? So Brewers, Redskins, again, much love to for hooking me up for the signatures for the Vince Papale and the Richard Petty hat, and then of course love to. This is a chance to go digging in my collection. You know, kind of, you know, on a whim. You know, like all right, you gave me your players, and I was like, all right, go digging. So, Bo Jackson, Magic Johnson, and John Elway. And I asked one of our other heavy hitters in the group, my friend Neil, if he had Sidney Crosby, and ironically, he did not have one. I was kind of shocked. But again, brother, thanks so much, man. Get this uploaded, man. Check it out, man. I hope you like it. And again, you know, I am your man, BYG, Big Slim, coming at you with volume number 79 of Slim Pickens. No actual new pickups in it. Well, I mean, I guess technically that's a pickup, but no new Mitchell and Ness or nothing like that. You know, this is a special gift here that's going to go on the wall. And if anybody else knows too that, another cool thing about my friend Jamie is his brother Tim is a Giants fan, and ironically happened to be in Philly the night after, or the night that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. And he hit me and was like, bro, do you want one of these? He got the Philadelphia Inquirer with the Super Bowl, Nick Foles holding the trophy on the front. It is over here in my corner in my with my Super Bowl trophy, my ball, my confetti, my helmet, my ring, you know, and Seth Joyner's signature. I got my Eagles shrine in the corner. So shout out to the Harvey Brothers. That's actually the YouTube page, Harvey Brothers Racing. And but this is from my friend Jamie, and of course, big shout out to his brother Tim for Giants fans for hooking me up. So it's funny that I'm shouting out Redskins and Giants fans, you know, too. So, and my boy Nostalgia Boy, a Cowboys fan, but whatever. So, hey, mad love to y'all. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment. Whatever the case, I just appreciate your attention. And, you know, and hopefully my lighting was a little bit better. The lighting that I'm using is this is my dad's light that he's had since I was probably before I was born. This thing looks every bit of the 70s. So, and it's crazy that it still works. I used to have it when I was a kid, and I used to do my homework under it. It was my desk light, so I stole it back from my dad. You know, here I am almost 50 years old, and I got the light back. It's crazy that I used to use this in middle school and elementary school and high school. So, but now I'm using it to make jersey videos. So, you know, and hell, I got my dresser sitting right here that I had all the way through school as well. You know, my dad was gonna throw it away. I was like, hell no, give me that. So all right, well, I'm done rambling, y'all. I appreciate it again, and I will see y'all in Slim Pickens volume number 80. Peace out, y'all. Take care.